guys, if you're at all like me, then school is getting closer and closer, and if you have a homeschool room or a homeschool space, you might have ignored it all summer, or maybe you closed it up and didn't let your kids in there. I would say smart choice, but I have let my kids in our homeschool space all summer. They have had so much fun drawing at the tables and all of that good stuff, but it is now a giant disaster, and I need to get it ready for our school year to have peace of mind for myself. So I was going to invite you to come along and hopefully provide some homeschool room cleaning motivation for you as I clean my homeschool room. So I like to kind of start fresh for the year and maybe buy a decoration or two at the Target dollar spot in all their cool back to school supply stuff. So I wanted to invite you to come along with me and join me in my cleaning of my homeschool room. First things first, you have to organize yourself. So I just put everything that was out in the schoolroom on the desk and I just organized it. I threw stuff away that didn't work and I just organized everything that was already out so I didn't have that clutter, and then I could kind of work my way from there. And don't mind my husband in the background. He was working on the deck outside as I was working inside getting the schoolroom clean. Nobody wants to start the school year with dried out markers. So I went through and checked all of our markers, all of the Crayola markers, all of the dry erase markers, and tried to sharpen all the pencils and do all of that kind of thing. So we started the year off with fresh new supplies, not brand new supplies, but at least supplies that still worked well from last year. And then I did have a few new markers and things like that I just added in. And of course, anything like this clipboard that is warped and won't work anymore, just get rid of it. And then comes my favorite part, where you get to actually wipe off the surface, and I had a magic eraser here and a rag, and I was just getting it as clean as I possibly could so we could start the year with just a really nice clean surface, as clean as it was going to get anyway. And I just love that because it starts making the room feel really clean, and it motivates me to then tackle the rest of the space. Now, I hope this inspires you to clean whatever space you call your homeschool space. It can be your living room, your dining room, whatever space that you use. I hope it just inspires you to kind of freshen it up and give it kind of a facelift, so to speak, before the school year begins. inevitably I run across some things that I have hidden behind a shelf or something, and so I have to go through that. So this is a great time when you are really deep cleaning and getting behind things and organizing to go through things like these posters. I used to love posters, but now I'm getting rid of quite a few of them. I got this pocket chart a long time ago at a garage sale, and I bought the little calendar inserts at Lakeshore Learning, and I have loved this for many years. Now this part is harder for some than it is for others, but it is to take the purged items and immediately get them out of your house. I put them in the trunk of my van the same day, and then as you can tell, it was a different day that I actually took them and dropped them off at Goodwill, but this is a really crucial step. Then comes the fun part. I got to go to the Target dollar spot and just wander around and look at all their back to school supplies. It was so much fun. I didn't actually find anything in the Target dollar spot for my homeschool room, so I went to Hobby Lobby, and you will see why I'm looking at greenery here in a little bit. I also purchased some of these command hooks. They're the heavy duty ones. They hold up to like 7.5 pounds, I believe. And the reason I bought them was because I wanted to hang up my kids' backpacks. And I just thought it would be a great place to do it in the homeschool room because that's actually where we've always stored them, but they've just been sitting on the floor. So we had this empty wall space, so I thought I might as well go ahead and hang them up. This is why you saw me looking at the vine at Hobby Lobby. So we have a science theme this year. We are doing nature journaling. We have a separate science curriculum apart from classical conversations, and we are just getting into it. And so I wanted to kind of decorate the room with a science nature type of theme. I have some more command strips to help me hang the other decoration that I found the idea for on Pinterest. So it's a giant tree. So I just got some big brown paper and I just rolled it, and then I used the command strips to stick it to the wall. I wanted to hide that ugly cord that hangs down from the wall in our schoolroom, and so I ended up tucking it all in and it looked really well hidden. But basically I just wrapped this sucker and kept sticking it to the wall until I was happy with how it looked. I will go ahead and link the tutorial that I followed loosely to make these Pom Poms. You've maybe made them for a birthday party or something before, but I just kind of threw them together and taped them up however I thought looked best. And I really like the different dimension that it added to our schoolroom, having this tree in there, and it just made me happy having a tree in our schoolroom. And of course, it's not over until you have vacuumed and made it feel absolutely the cleanest that it possibly can feel. So I just vacuumed up all the little pieces of paper and debris and everything that I brushed onto the floor and the messes that I had made with decorating and all of that. Of course, you still see my piles because I am a classical conversations director. I don't think the piles will ever go away. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this inspires you to clean your space. And thanks so much for watching.